I am glad to have this opportunity of meeting you and to learn that this is the first time that there is such a big gathering of all our public sector undertakings. This is the right time to have such a gathering. We are aware of the improved situation and the good work that you have done. It is the major effort made by the able chairmen, the managers and other executives of the public enterprises which has brought about this change. We are meeting at a time when the national morale is high and there is a mood of confidence in the public sector. For the first time, you need no longer be apologetic or on the defensive. Higher production, especially in the public sector, is one of the objectives of the 20-point program. We are naturally gratified at the good account you have given of yourself, and I sincerely hope that this will be kept up. The economy as a whole has performed very well this year. We have just provided for the biggest increase ever for development in the coming year. The aim in doing so is to take fuller advantage of the positive factors for more dynamic growth that have emerged after 5 years of problems and challenges when we had to grapple with immediate problems. We are today in a position once again to move forward swiftly along the road of national development. In this task, the public enterprises have a very big part to play. They must not only increase production but also contribute directly to the mobilization of resources. In the last 2 years, public enterprises have generated as much gross internal resources as during the entire fourth plan. This is commendable. I am sure you will continue to justify the nation's confidence. No country in today's world can progress or even effectively retain its freedom without a strong industrial base, and as such a base cannot be built in a newly free country without state initiative. Our public sector is an essential feature and dynamic instrument of socialism. This is precisely why it has been under so much attack. Earlier managerial failure made it an easier target, but this fault is not confined to the public sector. The private sector has been equally guilty. Otherwise, we would not have so many sick mills on our hands. Anyway, the improved performance of public enterprises has taken the wind out of the critics' sail. But we cannot afford to be complacent. The performance in many units is still not satisfactory. I am aware that some causes are not of your making. There has been shortage of capital, lack of order sometimes, obsolete technology and even initial poor design, but managerial deficiencies have also contributed. We must continuously improve the dynamism in both public and private enterprises. I am glad that some of your projects are disapproving the false change that the government is unimaginative compared to a private owner. If you show courage, if you are able to handle your problems, there will be full government support. In fact, we have tried to give encouragement to whoever has shown initiative. It is said that freedom is not given, but that one gets as much freedom as one wants by working for it. It is the same with support and help. Whenever there is a problem, we try to remove it, and we have even tried to cut through the red tape with which not only you but even we are quite often bound. Only a few years ago, we were told that a number of projects should be written off, but our faith in our managers and our workers and in the basic social and economic philosophy which has inspired the establishment of public enterprises has been vindicated. Now, a large number of units have turned the corner and have started showing profits. We do not believe that the profit motive is the sole driving force of economic growth, but profits are important, especially as I said earlier, in order to add to the nation's savings, to invest for the future, to enable renewal of the plant, and so on. Profits also are one way of testing managerial efficiency and the health of the plant, but higher profits should not be achieved by the use of governmental power to raise prices. Profits must come through better utilization of plant capacity and resources, by greater efficiency and productivity, by securing better cooperation. Undertakings continuously whenever there is social and economic growth, governmental utilization, move forward, contribute internal resources, you will continue managerial, private sector, public sector, otherwise